Say afenyo making kasongo jina TV so catch will say, oh, you know me, I have my business. I'm a businessman. That's why I don't take political appointment. Or boy, he is a criminal businessman. Mokai sa oil refinery na eye Kusi Boateng kromfo na why se punano. On the Chinese nibi a frontier and say your friend Sentuo oil. Sa company na Kusi Boateng she trucks na eye company ni nyina Kusi Boateng dia. Nana the Danko Kufu and Baumia tax exemption close to $300 million. That company alone. Company any idea. Kwasi ampenyi biso be oil factory or Ghana. Ever seen the on for Ghana for Juma 10. Now a Kufu the Jimmy no neba Umiamo is a omunye tax exemption. And a Kusi Boateng and the boy be me publish Kusi Boateng the bank accounts actually very soon. Sa boy na ofrontima Kusi Boateng no I'll publish his bank details. Mema Ghana for you musika e ko ni sika omuyi. I am saying this. Kusi Boateng, any boy, First Atlantic, any other bank, no. I have all the bank slips. Maybe publish it, Kusi Boateng, the bank statement actually. The boy now who is fronting for Kusi Boateng, into Sentuo oil, no. Omoma Kusi Boateng, ejine chire. Cars biya almost said through a year tax exemption about Kuruma biya Kusi Boateng dia. All the trucks that belong to Sentuo oil, it was Kusi Boateng the share chire or no edia. Enti at 2 force in the NDC for say they are not going to give anybody tax exemption under one district, one factory. So also a one district, one factory. Now we are existing factory already. You should be able to find a way to do what? You need to find a way to fund yourself. Because government is about to put together National Women's Bank. Government is about to put together entrepreneurship program. Government is about to put together a 24-hour economy whereby government is going to give Ghanaian companies that are willing to work longer hours and also employ more hands, their exemptions and incentives. So government cannot give those things to companies that do not even exist. 70 to 80% of one district, one factory companies, they don't exist. They are lies. They created those scams to dupe Ghanaians. Into one district, one factory, no obienya exemption. John Mahama NDC at force and say, obienwa obabenya aya one district, one factory tax exemption. Because almost share sa tax exemption echi. Samira ba omiankwa sika onyafa sa tax exemption ono ebe bo yem dam. They created fake companies. And omudi ni nyina ko share one district one factory ase. Samia Uku obi, Kojo Ponkruma obi. Everybody in the NPP created fake company and put it under one district one factory. In the Samukaya, a car by 1 week or so 1 month, MIA then. MIA to Abe no na NPP for parliament almost force say almost pass one district one factory the tax exemption and the NDC forecast said no because after your market on or about 20 companies in under the one district one factory they don't exist, they only exist on paper. Do you remember time or more power and some way no catch this is what they told us Ekufuado Jimmy send okay $335 million tax waiver request, full list of 42 beneficiary companies. Omuka say becha $300 million tax exemption and the Kufuado. Companies near saying 42. About 42 companies now in your market were 13. Kasongo. Now our 13 companies in the 42 companies. And in no original parliament, ATM, one district tax waiver. It was because under one district, one factory, about 90% of the companies are molested and MPP for MPs there. Ekufuado Gabi Mudia. So what they did was that they hid their corruption under one district, one factory. And you're sorry, and you're pumping because a tax exemption. Now, I'm a into Obia company now. Company, she knew you say a fall under one district, one factory. Or person koto articulators and I say okoto a year excavators 30 year. Now, wakokra excavators no as a company that exists under one district, one factory. Into excavators 200, 10. 50, ebedu porter. Yes, oh, company way fall under one district, one factory into our tax exemption. Near Chiafim, Omuntua Capre. And that is what they did for 8 years. Mr. P, Mr. S, take care of business. I think on YouTube. You get it? So for 8 years, that was what they were doing. And we created different kinds of companies. And I'm going to share one district, one factory, I see, and a show. Into the piano, this is the list. Let me show you the list. 42. Mr. P, Mr. S. I know you go through this, man, quick. These were the companies. My fan chamo, kwasi way, and the end is somewhere year through Kwasiafo na musa mamu tumi ke enwan. They created the one district one factory for themselves and they were making billions from one district one factory. I swear. And they year for no tax exemption. Yeah, the SAS Kenya 24-hour economy policy nim. Well, these were the companies they created. Companies no tax waiver 2024 Ekufuado MPP4. This was a year the one district one factory. These companies all your terms Canada amomo. Yes, a company we friend B5 plus company, your money 11.4 million on J. Adaya tax waiver. Bibi or Weber Ghana have been an report out tia. Kwasiafo and the NDC abanye twemu. These people, they still have that intention. Say, Omunya tumia, Ombesa decide way aba. That is the plan of the MPPO. Adibia and Emma making sika. They turned Ghana into a cash cow. They were making millions out of us because some of us are stupid. Now, Ferro Fabric Limited, your man 8 million cedis. Dollars. Dollars, oh, you tam $8 million as tax exemption and the Kufuado and the MPP and the Baumia. This was approved at cabinet. Company be to say a year Sonda Ghana Investment Limited $22 million. Me I'm going to be a company no. A year then a Ghana buying to me one company tax exemption of $22 million. Adeng. These were all companies. Obeko omo board no so no na MPP for dia. Obeko registration mu nyina no. Me I can take my time and go find all the registration documents of these companies. Met ma chiro omo eyo mo dia. And the MPP ni NDC ni ato forces omo twem. No one district one factory tax exemption. Ghana for here ska. Ma make sure another one. A company called Sonda Ghana Limited. Hey, Sonda Ghana Investment Limited number 14. Whoa. And your Sonda Ghana Limited number 15. Sonda Ghana Investment Limited nya $22 million tax exemption. And a Sonda Ghana Limited nya $23 million. One company was splitting in Mienu, Wayabako Limited, and Wayabako Investment. To one company, we nya almost $50 million. Check number 14 and number 15. Mamin BM nehen ye. Oh, number 14 and 15. The same company. Was splitting company in Mienu. We BM Mienu, Wayabako Investment Company, and Wayabako Dieng, a limited liability, a limited company. In Tibaconi, a Sonda Ghana Investment Limited, $22 million. $22.8 million. And a Bako, number 15 years, Sonda Ghana Limited. And you see a Dieng, and you see a 23 million Ghana Dieng, $23 million. Own strategy, no. We munina. Now, Obadawa, Ubehu, a company like Keda Ghana Ceramic Company Limited, $15 million. $15 million. Nobody's going to get tax exemption. At first, they say, now, I'm making sure the other part of the companies, MPP from Kwasiafo, they still want to come back and do this. The rest of the companies. 2024, there's a company called Rickpat Company Limited, $366,000 tax exemption. Now, I'm making sure, Oba RMSGPT Ghana Limited 2.5 million. Now brand number 42, last one no. The Grand Champ Limited 12.66 million. In fact, I was looking for Sentuo, right? My manager Sentuo, mamo. Besides, where did Sentuo go? When you guys find Sentuo, let me know. So these are Sika. Na Ekufuadomo were taken from you Ghanaians without you knowing. And the NDC at force and say, there's nothing like one district, one factory tax exemption. There's nothing like that. Into your Ghanaian, this is a government that has come to protect the public purse and not to deplete it. Into Mamuntie MPP for Nkwasi number 32. Thank you. Mr. Ezra number 32 and Sentuo. Sentuo oil. Number 32. Number 32 should be down here somewhere. Number 32 and a shahono. Yankwasi ho. My mention was Sentuo oil. Kusi Boateng on it. Nenko for the creative company. Also refinery. Ewatema. Checking number 32. Sentuo oil refinery. $164 million tax exemption. Nobody should give this MPP any opportunity in our life. When we fool, They were born stupid and criminals. Number 32, and the was your honor, Sentuo Oil Refinery Limited. What be oil refinery or Ghana? Near somehow tax exemption of $164 million. Now, enquirati in Niasi, Omunyaduani ni. Enquira ni desk, enquira ni books, and my time that will form our hospital. Now, Kwasia catch them say, now we are Ghana now could be oil refinery or China. Will the Chinese government give you 164 million tax exemption? Where Kwasia? So we are Ghana ni, now so China could be oil refinery. Do you think the Chinese government will give you $164 million tax exemption? Ask yourself that question. The NPP is a stupid party. It's a party full of pigs. The reason why they don't like me, say, they know I'll tell you the truth. The reason the NPP, they don't like me, Ekobedu, say, they know, say, I will show you the fact. Step be a better, the evidence in the and we have been talking about it in the NDC for some time. Sir, taxes are exemption here. Forget. All right. We will do that. The issue is that Sadia Waya Abane Chemuno. We are going to save over $400 million. It's me simple, sao. The government of Ghana is going to save over $400 million. If you say every single don't just see say what we call a tax exemption. A whole Chinese company in Ghana, $164 million tax exemption. Nipa of 100. Near Tikroma so MPP so and Baomia and Kusi Boateng, they are on standby waiting for MPP to lie to Ghanaians. Now you're Jimmy Tiansanfa to be my MPP. Now Omomra, a year tax exemption for $400 million for one Chinese company in Kwasia 4. We will keep NDC in power for 42 years. After your marking over 12 companies will win 12 after your marking. And in Parliament, ATM, Kia, because he was fighting for his companies. He was not fighting for anybody. And in the behalf of your market, say, I don't want ministerial appointment or say I'm a businessman. If you're a businessman and you're a legitimate businessman, stop politics and go do business. So a politician in Parliament, catch will say, I am a businessman. Why are you doing politics? You are a thief. That is why you are doing politics. Because you need the politics to cover up your criminal dealings in your business. So, politician Jina TV so after your marking Kasongo Jina TV so catch will say, oh, you know me, I have my business. I'm a businessman. That's why I don't take political appointment. Or boy, he is a criminal businessman. Now, for him to get his way and for him to bully the system and for him to use politics to make his way and win a lot of criminal deals, he uses politics to front for his business. Because this is the first time I say, Obi Tigana can also or a full-time businessman, a politician. In America, Obi or a politician be a businessman. Their full-time occupation is a politician. And only in Ghana, na kwasi to be in Parliament can say, I am not taking appointment because I'm a businessman. If you're a businessman, go to the business field and create job opportunities there. Because the probability of you having conflict of interest in your duty, it is high. Because your business might have a business deal with a party who is friend to another party, which friend to another business. That will bring a deal to Parliament for it to be passed. The moment that bill is passed, whenever that company is making revenue, it is indirectly going to trigger for your company to make money. So your business is not supposed to be in Parliament. You are supposed to be a full-time businessman. It is always say, I am a businessman, so I didn't take appointment because he's a criminal. The NPP belongs to the position. They need to be in a position for 42 years.